just it's like that moveset when you use speed attack. It's like a grapple. You go through the whole thing. If you get it right, you get the someone gritty. Cause you're on a Tuesday. That's when he breaks you back. It's like a really happy bang. I was born in the shadows, but you were not gonna forget money. Hello, everybody. Chris, can you just kind of like stop surfing in the Amazon? Hi, everybody. With the YellowFace podcast, back for another episode. 2 weeks, and Chris cannot be left. Never. I'll never slow down. I'll pass because I'm.
Bi-weekly is every 2 weeks, right?
Yes. Bi-weekly. Mm-hmm.
Or is bi-monthly every?
Bi-monthly. It also means they're like both men and women.
Chris, I think you'll find that is bisexual.
What the
got it. This guy, he knows his buys.
Yeah, I know my buys. Yeah. Anyway, we're back for another week talking about all kinds of stuff. Things, words. Matt, why are you so close? Dude, why are you so close to the mic?
Chris told me to
you do need to
sit like this.
Didn't you notice how good his voice was and then how bad?
Yeah.
Well, not bad, but like how...
It's fine. We will do what we can.
God, that's going to be so annoying on ears.
Yeah, it will be. You're welcome. But yeah, how's everybody doing?
Standard. Yeah. Good. That's a good podcast over.
Okay, guys, thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe. So, we're going to do into news. Why do y'all like bandits?
Es Dios es locos.
Angel de la Muertes.
It's Angel.
So, we news.
Yeah. We do news. We do news.
Occasionally, we do news.
Most of the time we just sort of fuck around and fart on each other.
No, Lawrence farts on each other.
That sounds about
That
right.
makes it sound like there's two Lawrences and they're both farting on each other.
We turned that.
Okay, let's be serious.
Serious time.
Seriously. So, news this week.
Serious talk.
One of the big things.
Who does want to go first?
Who does want to go first?
Yeah, you know, words and stuff. Fuck.
I mean,
What's wrong with your fucking mouth today?
Okay, let's talk about irrational
games.
Rational
games.
Yeah.
Don't look at my topics, you fucking freeloader.
I ain't getting
Stop
my own.
Calebing, man. You're Calebing right now.
Calebing.
Rooster Teeth joke, Caleb, Screen Lux. If you watched enough Rooster Teeth, you would know these things.
Well.
But yeah,
anyway.
Irrational Games shut down.
Yeah, well, no, not kind of. They fired everyone but 15 employees and gave all their properties to 2K. Well, you know, whoever
2K
co-produced them. Yeah, like Infinite went to 2K, which I really hope they don't give to the people that did number 2.
Some people are saying that 2 was the best one.
What?
No.
Some people like enjoyed 2.
Who said these words? Who said this?
Addresses. Names. Faces.
I want personas on paper in my door so I can...
Wait, do you want like demon things? Like,
yeah, I want fucking Persona 5 to come out.
Okay. You guys are just...
Thinking about JRPGs, yeah.
I mean,
it's fucking good, man.
That's how we do, you know, nerds and all.
And they said, what was his name?
I'm pretty sure Ken Levine
Ken Levine said he wants to work on just story-based games, rather than shooters and Bioshock-esque games.
Yeah, I'm pretty much sure he did say that. Like he said that, I am winding down Irrational Games as you know it. Well, as you know, it's still say that he's making changes to the company, but still, it's pretty much saying he's shutting down the company.
Yeah, it's also weird after the success of Bioshock because that was a really good game, and then they were like,
That was.
Maybe he's like that Flappy Bird guy that doesn't like all the attention.
You're the second person to make that comparison, actually.
Just saying.
I mean, like, well, that whole Don Yugan thing. Apparently, it's getting like the thing in Vietnam, wherever he's from, it's like gangsters and people are coming after him and hounding him.
Well, that's a rumor, but like
that's a whole other thing.
True rumor. Probably.
Okay, yeah, true rumor. So truth. It's not a rumor.
Yeah.
No, but he said it interrupted his simple life.
You'd have to be pretty fucking simple to make a game like that.
I really hate Flappy Bird.
It's not that bad.
It's
just sort of like.
No,
eh.
it's just I don't get it. It's
Tap.
yeah.
It's like cookie clicking.
It's-
Oh my god.
It's Mario pipes.
We literally spoke about this last time.
Mario pipes, and you put a bird through the pipes.
We talked about this last week, but
Yeah.
if you want to talk about Flappy Bird, there are clones of Flappy Bird. One of which
Whoa.
is clones.
I didn't hear.
Clones of Flappy Bird.
Killer Flappy Bird.
There's a clone of Flappy Bird.
Yep.
One of which is called
Fallout Boy.
no,
Oh.
Splashy Fish.
There's a Fallout
Guess what
Boy.
the fish looks like?
Is it like
Splash.
Flappy Bird essentially
It's a
without?
Splash
Oh, I wish you were dead.
In the words,
I know it's not.
in
but
the words
I
of Betsy
just-
Braddock,
I still don't know
perish in
what
a fire.
Cheap.
It's for the Mario fish.
Is that one of the new Pokemon? I only know the first 151.
But
Okay.
yeah,
I don't know the name of it. When did they say the name of it?
It's in like the
It's
manual
not like
for Mario
goes,
1.
It's a me, a Mario, and this is a Jeep.
Sometimes.
No,
there's Cheap Beach in Mario Kart.
I didn't really play Mario Kart. I
And
didn't
Mario
really play-
Party, he'd say, dodge the cheap
Oh,
cheeps.
how could I forget Mario Party?
Mario
Fuck
Party's fucking
you.
fun, man.
Dude,
We
I
should
never
play it on
owned-
a show.
Just saying.
I never owned.
Friendships will be ended.
I never owned a Nintendo console when it first came out.
Probably 'cause you're a faggot.
Well,
Neither did I.
well, okay.
Yeah, think about that. But back to what this all spawned from, Irrational Games. Weird that it's shutting down after the success of Bioshock Infinite, because that thing was printing money. I mean, I know it's
Weird so soon to when was it? Burial at Sea Part 2 is due to come out.
Yeah.
This month.
actually. I mean
But that will be the last bit of DLC now.
Yeah.
true, but still, that will probably generate a ton more money.
Yeah, but I don't. Again, they're not obviously doing it for the money, then, are they?
Yeah, I mean, like
If they're doing it for the money, they would have made like 4 more Bioshocks.
it's true. I mean, I kind of props to him for like saying
Call of Bioshock.
Call of.
Titan Bioshock.
Hmm.
Fall.
Speaking of which, I have played the demo. Oh my god.
Titanfall.
Yeah, it looks good.
Is that any good?
Oh my god, dude.
It finished the other day.
Yeah, it did. So, I was playing it with a friend of mine, and we were talking about this game is really good at making you feel very, very, very awesome, regardless of whether you're on foot or in a Titan.
Yeah, I was gonna say it makes you feel good if you're not good at first-person games.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Like, when you're running around, like, getting used to the movements. When I first actually jumped in doing the tutorial missions and started doing the movement, I was like, oh my goodness, this feels like a really smooth down Mirror's Edge with a little bit of Prince of Persia in there. Because the wall arc reminds me of the Prince of Persia war. Have you guys ever played Prince of Persia?
Your words are just like flat.
No, but I know the
Prince
basic idea
Persia,
of it. Yeah.
it's like you wall run and then you jump to get to the next.
Kind
bit.
of, but the way the wall run arcs across the wall, it goes up and then down. That
Yeah.
kind of thing, it reminds me of that. And the gunplay is satisfying. There's an auto pistol where it will lock on to
Yeah.
enemies.
Hmm.
But if you're targeting another player, it'll take about 3 or 5 seconds, and it's kind of short range, so it's not the best weapon if you're going for. Like,
It's more of
full
a
assault
go around the back and.
weapon.
Wait, is Titanfall coming out on
People.
360?
Eventually.
Eventually, it's like a month or a couple of weeks after the primary release.
It's
I guess
been-
that's how you've been playing the beta then.
I got a
PC.
PC.
Oh, it's
PC
coming
and
out.
Xbox One.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
No,
it
I
might be
didn't
going
know
to PS3 apparently.
No.
There's rumors that it's going to PS3 because there was some code that had PS3 in it, I think it was Crash Files.
That's gonna kind of ruin the Xbox One then.
Possibly.
Mm.
I mean,
Because that was gonna be like the main push game for Xbox One.
true. But, like that game.
I know, I thought that, and then I found out I didn't have a story mode. I was just sort of really disappointed.
Dude, seriously, I'm glad that it's got a multiplayer game like this where it just doesn't have a story mode. Because the Call of Duty story modes, does anybody play those?
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's all I play, and then I get rid of it.
But the majority of people just play.
Yeah, I know. I'm
So-
not the majority, so.
I know, but it's pointless to have a story mode like.
Don't make an indie joke. Don't make an indie joke. You made one last time, Matt. You can't overuse it.
Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. I mean, like, why waste resources on a single player when you can just stick all your resources to a well-polished multiplayer, which I think this kind of is. Because even if you're not in a Titan, if you have a Titan facing you, you don't feel like you need to be in a Titan to take down that Titan. You can easily either take it down, jump onto it and rodeo it, which is basically undoing its hatch and shoot its soft bits and just watch it blow up underneath you, or use a Titan weapon.
Soft bits.
It's like,
Couldn't have thought of a better word.
no, it's like,
Had to be soft bits, huh?
because literally you open this hatch and it exposes some wiring which you can shoot at, which does pretty decent damage for a pistol from a guy against a giant robot. You know.
Also, that's where its balls are, in its head.
Yeah.
Soft bits.
You have a
You
question?
say men always think with their balls, eh?
Do you have a question, Matt?
No.
You look you're looking at me right now.
Did you ever play this Battlefield 2142?
No.
Before, I think Bad Company, Battlefield used to be just multiplayer and mostly against just AI, and it was so fun. It reminds me a lot of this because there's all these like mechs walking around, and you drop in from the sky as well. It's pretty much the same, just like this year's version of 2142.
Yeah.
At a smaller scale as well, like the maps. These like massive open maps.
I mean, like ginormous.
Yeah,
maps.
it's not like free roaming size, but it was.
Pretty large.
From what I've seen of Titanfall, it seems to be just kind of like
That's
arena kind of.
that's only 2 maps though.
Yeah, no, I know, but like if they're keeping that same, I because there's only 12 people as well, I can't see the maps getting
12 people
because it would be so slow.
with several AI components.
Yeah, I know, but
like a Dota style almost.
yeah, no, I know, but the maps don't need to be bigger for that. For AI.
They could be, because what they're saying is that they're adding in some more indigenous creatures to the mix. So
What, like animals and stuff?
yeah,
Sweet.
so they would be more of a threat towards the Titans. So say if you were in an area, you bring down your Titan around a predominantly docile creature, but gets spooked by a loud noise.
Like Pacific Rim.
You take it down and it just rips it to shreds pretty much. So you have to face.
I hope they don't nerf the Titans too much, though.
They don't need nerfing though. They're not.
No, like, I hope they don't make it so Titans around animals, they get blown up.
Okay. Yeah.
So far, it looks like they're pretty good at balancing stuff. So
Yeah. It's a really well balanced game. For what the premise is very well balanced, and I think I'm definitely gonna play that when it comes out.
I don't know.
Definitely for sure. And then it will spawn like 10 other Titanfall franchises and slowly degrade and become the worst thing ever.
Slowly decreasing quality until they don't make any.
Until they make Titanfall Titanfall Ghosts.
it did remind me, if there was no parkour in Titans, it is COD.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard. Like the gunplay does feel very COD-like.
Yeah, it looks it as well. To be fair, it looks very fast paced and run around, shoot, run around, shoot.
Dude, it's so quick.
Yeah, I know, but have you played COD multiplayer? That is it's pretty much the same.
Well, okay. Well,
Yeah,
to be honest,
it's more melee in COD for some reason because it's all like
melees are insta kill.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't
like
really.
it's kicking as well.
The kicking
It's
has
not a knife, it's
no
kicking.
force to it as well. But
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't feel like you connect.
to be honest, I like the speed of it. I like that it feels like the matches don't drag, which is definitely a good thing. Because if it was like a very kind of sluggish kind of, along with the Titans, which are already big and clunky,
Yeah.
it would. I I think it would just detract from the wonderment and enjoyment of the game. I think, but thankfully, with all the free running jump jets and speeding around, it's good.
Sweet.
Well, those are my thoughts on that.
Can you upgrade the Titans? Can you have like custom Titans?
You can have custom, same way you have custom loadouts.
Yeah.
It was very limited in the beta, obviously.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about changing out, say, leg servos and stuff like that, no. From in the beta, there's
in the beta, it'd be cool if you could make your own custom looking one.
That would be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Like in Halo, you could make your own armor. Like in this, you could make your own Titan. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Yeah. Destiny looks good as well.
Have they shown more about it?
No, not that I've seen.
Destiny, okay. I mean, I'd play it if I got around to it.
Yeah.
Can you play as those spider people?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those.
They just have like 2 extra arms, I think.
Are they the villains?
They just sort of wander, aren't they?
I don't think there's a set villain. I think it's what you make on your server, kind of thing. I'm not too sure. I haven't read into it much.
Don't know if you care, Chris, but you saw about Little Mac getting put in Smash Bros. Right?
Yeah,
We were talking about.
We were talking about this.
Yeah.
Before.
Did we talk about this on
Is
comment?
he a big character? I've
Yeah.
never
Yeah,
heard of him.
he's a classic.
Yeah. I've never heard of him since Game Grumps.
Yeah, Punch
Part
Out.
of me wonders if like Nintendo, someone
Watch
in
Game
Nintendo.
Grumps,
Well, think about it, like, because they know Danny's a big fan of Punch Out, and if they started playing the new Punch Out, then
Which they
well,
have
the
done, and then-
most recent.
That's the one I watched.
Yeah, I mean, like Punch Out was a classic series. It spawned 4 sequels
you
in
go.
the main game.
They literally
And
just
then-
uploaded the 10th episode of Punch Out.
Yeah, and then they have Punch Out.
There's the one on SNES, Super Punch Out. There's the arcade cabinet, and the most recent one.
Yeah, so it's pretty well grounded.
Yeah.
So people are gonna know who Lil Mac is, and he's even a trophy in.
He's an assist trophy, and
Yeah.
It feels like they're waiting to announce big characters that everyone knows.
the thing. Have they shown Pokemon Trainer?
No.
This is what I'm thinking. Hopefully they don't have standard like Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard again. I hope they've like changed it so it's a different set of starters.
Yeah.
You know,
Not Gen 6, like Gen 5, maybe
cool.
4.
You know what'd be cool with that? I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it for all the characters, but if the Pokemon you could choose what starters you want, so you could have like
Too many possibilities.
Mini roster.
yeah, but like if they all do kind of the same thing, like they all have a grass move, they all have a fire,
Yeah,
they all
I guess.
have a water move.
Just different skins, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
I mean,
it'd be a nice little.
I wouldn't be opposed to that. I mean, what was I playing?
It makes me sad that I'm not very good at playing Pokemon Trainer. I wish I could use him better, but no.
To be honest, if you are a Pokemon fan, I'll stick with Lucario.
Fucking hate you. Can't believe it.
But yeah, they're choosing really like just like the villager from.
I thought that was a really cool idea.
Yeah, but it's not like an actual character, is it? It's like
No,
and the yoga trainer.
that's a
whatever.
stupid idea.
They're just like faceless kind of.
I think the yoga trainer is trying. They use putting the yoga trainer.
It's only those two, though.
Or the another market like the mums and dads say, "Oh, here, kids, here's a game that's got Pokemon in it and the yoga trainer in."
Yeah, but like, what mum and dad are gonna go?
Fuck you, Billy! Fuck you!
Now, come on, dude, let's go do some wrestling.
You're dead on the floor, right? Who have they announced then so far? Yoga trainer.
Yoga.
Villager.
It's Wii Fit Trainer.
Lucario,
Villain.
Mega Man.
Have they done a Mega Man?
Yeah,
It
that was a video.
It was like the first thing.
Yeah, and everyone lost their fucking shit when they saw it. It's
Yeah,
like,
it was- It's like either on par with or greater than the door shutting in Division. Like when everyone saw the door shutting in
And
Division,
it's like,
everyone
oh
lost
my
their minds.
fucking god.
Right? And then everyone saw Mega Man, they were like, oh my god!
Who else? Oh, Princess Rosalina and
Yeah.
Luna.
Oh my god. No
She
way.
looks interesting.
Diddy's back in as well.
Diddy Kong, Little Mac, Lucario, King Dedede.
King D.
Dude, you okay? Yeah, it's just I spilled some coke on my D&E buttons.
Marth still.
Zelda, Rosalina, and Luma.
Give us Crom, please.
Yeah,
So
I hope it's Crom, and I hope
Marth.
Marth has an alternate costume to make him look like Lucina from
Oh, that'd be
Awakening.
sauce.
Sonic, Donkey Kong, Mario.
Yeah, too
Pikmin,
slow.
Luigi, Peach, Toon Link, Villager, Megami, Samus, Kirby, Link, Pit, Bowser, Wii Fit
Nice.
Trainer.
Kirby looks
Fox.
relatively unchanged from
It looks like
Brawl.
they've got 2 more slots to fill. By the way they've got it sorted, so they're possibly 2 more.
official website?
Yes.
Looks like they've possibly got 2 more announcements.
Here's a question: would you buy a Wii U for it?
No, because it's coming out on 3DS.
Yeah, exactly.
They look different.
Plus, to be honest,
Oh, they got a completely different art style. It's
Yeah.
just.
Also, the Wii U. I would say maybe.
may I interject? Also, the guys I'm moving in with next year, one of them has a Wii U anyway, so
Fair enough.
we'll probably use
Yeah.
that to just
Maybe.
Plus, by the time it'll eventually come out, because it still hasn't got a release date, Wii U's will probably be like £100.
Yeah,
less,
exactly.
Probably.
That's why I bought a Wii.
Yeah.
It was Smash Brothers Brawl. It's fucking awesome.
I mean, I think one thing we definitely need to talk about is the phenomenon that is Twitch plays Pokemon.
Oh my god. I haven't watched any of the highlights yet.
I've just been watching it on the stream. Like,
It looks
shit
like the most
Yeah.
infuriating thing.
it kind of is because they were stuck in the casino for like half hour just going around and clicking, talking to people, going around, clicking, not even playing the game, played the game once, and then backed out, went into the game again, backed out, played it again, saved, trainer card, trainer, save, oh my god.
Just, I couldn't, like, I can't watch it, it's too infuriating.
It's interesting, though, like, to see how long it would take a bunch of people playing Twitch at the same Pokemon at the same time to complete it.
Hmm.
I mean,
It's weird that it spawned so much weird things after it. Like religion.
Helix.
It's spawned
All hail the Helix Fossil. Forsake the forbidden Flareon.
Yeah, wait for it.
I don't think this is it.
It should be it.
Untitled broadcast.
Maybe they completed it
No, I doubt that.
somehow.
Where are they now?
I have
Or
no
last time you
clue.
checked?
Beats me.
I
No, they're in the Ghost Tower in Lavender Town.
Because I keep thinking that
Really? That's really early on, isn't it?
Yes. Took them like 5 days to get there.
because most of the playthroughs I've been watching recently have been Nuzlocks, so I keep thinking, how are they still
Yeah.
going on a Nuzlocke? Oh, they're probably not doing one. Yeah, okay.
How is it? Oh, I was gonna say, how is it not a featured game, but it's the second highest.
It was
featured.
first earlier.
Was
Well,
it?
the other day. Yeah.
Yeah, there's RNG plays Pokemon. Where basically they have a random number generator, and it's just putting in random commands, playing Fire Red, seeing how far they can get. They were just stuck in talking to Sam Oak forever and ever.
What's this whole anarchy and?
So there's two systems in there. Diplomacy is where they put in commands like up. If there's up, and down, the up vote will win. So the character will move up, right? So it's all based on votes. But if you shift into anarchy, all the commands are inputted instantly.
Yeah.
Oh.
So up, down, left, right, A, B, start, A, B, start. So all
So
commands
it's just like.
yeah, pretty much.
Um.
And there's definitely a war going on because like I was talking to a friend of mine, and literally our conversation just deteriorated into anarchy, diplomacy, anarchy, diplomacy, anarchy, diplomacy. So
Yeah.
that's
I can't.
it's the whole thing, man.
Do
painful.
it.
It's the whole.
Gonna keep going after that? Nah.
Have you seen the gameplay?
Gameplay.
I'm gonna start that again. Gameplay trailer for the Order
Order!
66.
Order!
God,
Is that what they teach you in law college? Law college.
Pretty much.
I know what I said.
I thought you said law coach.
Law
Look,
college.
yeah, I've seen it.
No, I have not seen it.
Looks pretty cool.
It's pretty beautiful.
I've been living under a rock for the last week, so
I mean, you live under a rock. Full stop.
the roof is made of stones.
Kind of like the last. Well, not really.
The
It's
Last
The Last of
Exile,
Us.
The Last Airbender.
I literally
Shut
just
up.
said what I was going to say.
Die in a
and
fire.
Still went on. It's got like a dynamic camera following you all the time. I think so. When there's a cinematic, it just kind of cuts to that and records what you're doing and makes it all like cinematic.
Yeah.
They always have the like a movie black lines
Yeah.
on it.
Oh, all the time.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing.
That kind of sucks.
Uh,
But
the
it
ratio on it.
yeah, it looks very pretty. But when it first got shown at E3, it didn't look very good.
I'm not buying a PS4 for it. But
No, but there's been so many things about PS4 and like everything running on Xbox One at the moment is 720p.
Yeah.
And 30 frames.
30 frames
It's
and
not good. It's kind of putting, like, obviously when Halo's going to come out, I'll get one and something else to push it as well. But
by the moment, like everything's right.
at the
PS4
moment
is
it's
1080p and 60. Well,
already. I mean, Xbox will catch up with 1080 eventually because the original 360 started at like standard def, like 480 and 720 at a push.
exactly time.
And now some things run at 1080, but yeah.
However, could you say that the Xbox could always be at a disadvantage, similar because, like you said, it will progress in terms of quality, and so will the PS4.
Yeah. It's really down to how people make the games, because with every new console, you get the shit games at the start, and then you get the amazing games at the end. Like GTA 5.
Yeah, the end of the
such a push of a game. Like it runs.
How many discs
but
was it? Did you
no, it was only like
3.
No, it was 2.
It was 3.
No,
No?
it had one for
Oh,
single player,
yeah,
one for
yeah,
multiplayer.
yeah.
You had to install it though. That was the thing. You had to install like 5 gig.
And then they had the
hard
whole
drive.
pop-ins thing and installing onto a flash stick. And
What?
that was a whole thing. That there was a whole texture issue. If you installed it onto
right, yeah. If you install both discs, then
yeah.
I remember that. What was I saying? Yeah, but like Halo 4 as well. That was such a good.
It was a
finish.
really good looking game.
Yeah.
Good finish to the console's life. I mean,
Shiny.
as far as announcement goes, it was kind of like the last game for 360. I think, like last 360 only game.
Nothing for 360 will ever get like big announcement kind of thing.
No, not now.
No.
But yeah, obviously, like things that are coming out on Xbox One now are gonna look like total shit in 10 years or whatever the lifespan.
I mean, 10 year. They promised a 10-year life cycle, but that's a bad thing because old console hardware gets old.
Yeah.
I don't know, better than buying new parts for a computer every
every
5
2
seconds.
It's about 2 years, I think, which is still too short. I think. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind PC gaming. It's
super expensive.
Yeah, you gotta weigh up everything. The games are super cheap, but the hardware is super expensive, and you gotta replace it a lot. Whereas consoles it's there. Usually it works. Xbox Live is pretty bad at times, depending on your internet.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it was the same with the PS3. I mean, Last of Us was one of the last games for PS3.
I see what you did there.
Oh!
But yeah, and that game was amazing. It had a lot of screen tearing problems and like, when you turn the camera and like there's so many lines on the screen, it's like
Oh.
I don't know what it's called.
You mean like are you talking about like the videotape lines where it would kind of scan lines? Like where
it's because it ran in 720. It's because it's ran on 720 and I was playing on a 1080 screen.
Oh.
So when lines had to bend diagonally, you know, in Photoshop when you turn something and like square, for instance, like if it's down perfectly, it's a straight line. But if you turn it, it's like the pixel. It's like that. But like if you've got a billion of them all turning at once, it really fucks up your eyes, and you're like,
You're like, no, not this.
So many white tears in my face. But yeah, other than that, it was good.
Yeah.
I want to see her.
Yeah, I want to see that. Just period.
Do you want to see her?
It doesn't seem like Lawrence's kind of film at all.
Not particularly.
Come on, man. Banging AIs, not your thing.
Scarlett Johansson's voice,
It's
sex
not
talks.
Johansson, it's not Johansson.
Johan.
Johansson.
Yo!
Over here.
Hansen.
The Guardians of the Galaxy.
Johannes.
That trailer.
I told you guys about the whole one scene, like the half a second scene where you see Star-Lord in full get up, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
mentioned.
Get the trailer up, but
I
mute it.
can't find it. Remember we
Well,
found.
try again.
Fuck you, man.
I mean, like,
Trying not to swear.
remember you text me and you early last week, and you said, "Oh, have you seen the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer?"
Mhm.
And I was kind of like,
Did you try and find it and then couldn't find it?
because
you're No.
typing Gardens of the Galaxy.
"You idiot."
Ands.
But like, you said that. I said, "Oh, nice. It's all right." I thought you were talking about the teaser trailer because I watched the teaser trailer, and then I saw a breakdown video. I was like, okay. And then I watched the actual video. I was kind of like, okay, this looks pretty dope.
Yeah. Someone at uni said it was like if Marvel did Firefly, but I don't agree with that.
I mean, I don't.
There's people on Screen Junkies were saying that that was really going to take in people on Firefly.
No, I don't know.
Or was it somewhere else I heard about Firefly?
This
Can't remember.
Firefly is like it's Cowboy Bebop. It's not superheroes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's not tree people and raccoons.
I am Groot.
I like because they've been doing like individual
No,
character trailer kind of things.
Sorry.
Yeah.
They've been doing like individual character trailer kind of things.
Have they?
Well,
They're only
kind
like
of. It's the
20
same thing
seconds.
from that, and then
Yeah.
an interview with the actor. And they haven't shown anywhere on a trailer Vin Diesel saying "I am Groot." I like how they're saving that for the actual film.
That's gonna be a big thing.
Yeah.
Like,
I am Groot.
do you think he's gonna be like silent through the whole thing, and then like his only one line will be "I am Groot" and starts kicking butt
I think his character design is really good
for Groot?
For Groot, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks really good.
I like this scene. Like, it just blurs it out and it says,
I'm
"Come see
sorry.
gesture imminent."
I'm sorry, I didn't know how this machine worked.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't look like it's serious at all, which I thought the comic was trying to be.
It really does.
I didn't like the new comic.
No.
I thought it was okay. I also like this version of Star-Lord's design over the new version.
Do you?
Yeah.
I mean,
Where is it? Any second now.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
Oops.
You!
Well, did I miss it?
Go back a bit.
The only one I don't really like is Gamora. I don't think she looks very. She looks too posy.
How do you mean, posy?
Like that. It's just.
That was the last one you saw. That was Nebula.
No, the-
Oh, I saw it. I just saw it.
Back up.
Back it up. It's like for a half second. Get ready to hit that space bar. It's like a half second. There.
He's got
This
the
is
mask
the
on.
full
Yeah,
mask.
Yeah, I saw like.
You can see his red eyes for a second.
It
as
doesn't
well.
look really.
You know,
cool.
they've
looks
already,
nice.
they've already showed the costume.
Yeah, I know, but you didn't see it in live footage.
Yeah, okay. They've brought out a new poster as well that looks really cool.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. It says "Guardians of the Galaxy" tagline. You're welcome.
Nice.
I was like, yes, well done, Marvel. I was talking to Matt earlier. We were saying like, Guardians of the Galaxy is being set up to do very well. Because I was watching a video of a guy who was talking about it, and he was saying he heard he was like, because this guy's into like nerdy stuff as well. In fact, Black Nerd Comedy on YouTube did a video on.
Shout out to that
Oh,
guy.
I'm subscribed to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude's
I like
fucking funny. He
he's,
started singing "Return of Little Mac."
he's,
Return of Little Mac.
he's saying that he went out to the grocery store and he was he heard the guys talking like the guy at the counter talking to the guy who was serving at the time saying, "Guy, did you see the Guardians of the Galaxy thing movie trailer? I like the scene where Peter Quill flips off the machine,
Yeah.
and he's like, if a guy who doesn't know much about comic books is kind of excited about this movie, and there are people who do like comic books kind of excited about this movie. If this movie does very well, this gives Marvel a license to do anything they want.
Any comic in there.
Anything they want. I mean, you should do a Black Panther movie before this, but that's not going to happen. But
no, I don't
still,
know.
they have thousands
it's
of
a unique
characters.
story though.
I don't
too.
think he should have a whole movie to himself though.
Mm.
They should introduce him to the Avengers, sure, but not like just here's a whole.
They could do
film.
like a series of TV movies, maybe
I
like-
mean, like,
yeah,
do what
like-
they're doing
like
now.
hour-long special
Same
kind of
kind of like what
things.
they're doing
HBO
with
series.
Yeah.
The Heroes for Hire. You know heard about
Huh?
that?
No.
Okay, so basically Marvel are doing a Netflix-only deal with Luke Cage, Danny Rand,
Oh yes, I have heard this.
Jessica Jones, and Daredevil, and they're doing
Very
each
weird.
a series for
Select, but yeah.
doing a series for each of them, and then they're going to have a Heroes for Hire series
Oh, sweet. That's kind of cool.
only on Netflix. So,
Interesting.
so considering the success of House of Cards
Hmm.
and stuff like that, yeah,
So let's say it does do really well.
yes.
One superhero or villain that you would want to see a movie of.
I mean,
Marvel or DC.
Marvel.
obviously, but like a part of me still wants to see a Black Panther movie.
Hmm.
I want to see Black Panther in film. That's been said. But if I was going to choose another character out of the thousands of characters that they have, I don't know. I think I want to see a Spider-Woman movie.
Spider-Woman.
Jessica Drew.
No, Jessica. Yeah,
Because
because it's got a beginning, and middle. I don't know how they'd end it, but superheroes. so-
But like, I love
Could
her,
put it with Spider-Man, but then that's Sony.
I love the way she's written in the comic book. She's so funny.
Yeah,
Like,
but to be
weird
fair, a
stuff.
lot of the charm to that character is how down to earth she is
Yes.
when not being a hero, which in a movie sometimes you don't have time for.
I mean, like, also, I mean, I'd have to have two though. Carol like Miss Marvel and the Spider-Woman movie because they play really well off each other.
Yeah,
Because like Marvel is like really, well, as she is now, Carol Danvers is now really kind of serious, but she's kind of jokey as well. And you've got Jessica Drew who's like straight up, down to earth, always making jokes about everything. It's just I just love that character so much. She would be definitely the movie I'd pick. Chris would pick.
Villain as well.
either or.
And/or yeah. A symbiote film. So
Based
like
just symbiotes.
yeah, so like Venom, Carnage, maybe Anti-Venom as well, or something. I thought that would be really
That'd be cool.
Or do you want the
Just
whole
symbiote
symbiote family in there? Throw in what's the name? The chick one from the Symbiote
Ooh,
War.
Poison as well.
Symbiote. Remember that Symbiote War comic that you got me for my birthday a couple of years
Oh
ago?
yeah.
That
Where
was
it's
kinda
got like Phage, Lasher,
Mhm.
Scream.
Yes.
I can't remember what the
Yeah,
red
just
one was
like
called.
A few, like
Yeah.
in a film,
Yeah.
they'd only introduce a few, but yeah, I thought
An
that
actual
would be-
Mandarin movie. I don't know. I think I'd have to. Yeah, I'd have to have Asian Venom though.
Yeah, I think Agent Venom would work better as just one
Yeah.
movie.
Because he's more. He's a war veteran. He's
So
more
it appeals
character-
to the Patriots.
Yeah, more development than just I want to be Spider-Man so bad. You know.
I just feel that there's no films about villains.
Which will change with the Superior 6 movie. I'm just saying.
Huh?
Is that a
Superhero 6.
I mean, not Superior 6, but the Sinister 6.
Is that a thing?
That's the thing. They've been rumored to have a Sinister 6 movie along
That's cool.
along with the Venom movie.
Nice.
Because it's going to be Sony. Because along within the Amazing Spider-Man 2 trailer, if you want to block your ears, Chris, you can.
Spider-Man 2 trailer.
Amazing Spider-Man. Because I know you want to avoid spoilers and stuff like that.
Is it a big spoiler?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, pretty much. There's a goblin walking through a hall in Oscorp, and then there is vulture wings, octopus arms. And
Oh yeah. I remember now. Yeah,
that scene, that's hinting towards a
Yeah.
Sinister 6 movie,
I remember now.
and yeah.
I got that. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
villain movie, that could be a possible villain movie for them, and I'd like to see a villain movie. We've finished.
Okay, cool. Thanks for telling me.
I mean, you took your hands off of your own accord, so you could have come on in like halfway through us, going, "Oh, hey, there's a thing doing a thing," and then Spider-Man.
It's like the spoiler, Chris. No. And Chris's head explodes because he can't handle it anymore.
Yeah.
I'd go for Exiles.
Okay.
They could do
I know
it.
you have a soft spot for them.
I love the Exiles so
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
I need to get the rest of their collected issues.
And your villain.
A villain movie.
You know, a villain team I would like to see, but they're not
Superior foes, I guess.
Okay.
Make it a
actually.
comedy kind of thing.
Yeah, one team I would love to see a movie done on is the Rogues.
Yes. I know it's not Marvel, but yes, I would love to see a movie on
The
the
Rogues are so great. Like, I love the honor code they have.
Maybe now
The
that
banter
Flash
they
is in Arrow, they might do the Rogues in Arrow.
Yeah.
Maybe. Just saying. There's one for free, Warner Brothers.
Take it. Take your ideas. Now pay us millions of dollars. I mean, pounds.
Or just like, buy me a bus ticket home.
I mean, I'm a very simple guy. Simple needs. Yeah.
Cool.
Cool beans.
I think that's a good high note.
See? Well, what did I say? Speaking about Guardians of the Galaxy, we'll end on this. We kind of did.
Yeah.
See?
Don't assume to run my life, Lawrence.
I am the MVP of this podcast.
In your dreams, bitch.
Oh, on the same vein as movies as well. You hear Anchorman 2 got kind of like an encore to come back into cinemas for a bit.
Nice.
Like a director's cut thingy.
Yeah, it had, I think, something stupid like 97 extra jokes added.
Wow.
Because, you know, the whole feeling of Anchorman 2 was that they just ad-libbed everything and then cut it together on the fly. Yeah, this kind of proves it.
Do you even know what a psychiatrist is? Fuck you. Oh, look at that, Lawrence. We're not finishing on Guardians of the Galaxy. How about that?
Movie news, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, so we're going to
Not Guardians of the Galaxy.
Longer Anchorman 2 to be released in cinemas.
I would pay to see that.
A new longer cut of Will Ferrell's Anchorman 2, The Legend of Ron Burgundy.
The legend continues.
Legend continues to be released in blah blah blah. Whoa, I was way off. 763 entirely new jokes.
Oh my god, yes!
How much longer is this? Like extra 2 hours or something?
More than
It's an hour longer than Cloud Atlas, from what I hear.
That's crazy. Only 20 minutes longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
And it's 700. That's crazy. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
But yeah, those are things.
Sweet. Yeah.
This has been a thing.
In the past 2 weeks.
And in the next 2 weeks, we should get a new
Disc?
forgotten what it's called.
Hint, hint, man. Spend your hard-earned money.
Wanna fill out your wallet?
And this
Wanna get dinner for once?
is a point where I do the subscribey things.
From the guy that I bought a fucking Chinese for 4 fucking people. No, I offered to do that. I wanted to.
Thank you guys for listening.
It's cool.
You might want to like, comment, subscribe. Been doing all the socials on our Facebook, Twitters, Tumblrs, and WordPresses, and all those things. And we will see you next time. God is little.